When God created man, there was a sun first. The earth was a contagious vessel for calamities, storms, beasts, famine, yet the one formed in his image conquered them all. This creation of his conquered whatever the earth unleashed, because the favor of the Almighty rested upon him. This God loved his creation so fiercely that mercy became his covenant. Even when men fell, he did not erase them. For though the penalty of sin was death, but we were so loved that he sent his only begotten Son for the redemption of men, the solemn proof that God never abandons his own. Now how can the world offer anything above this to the man who knows he is saved by the blood of Christ? Every other god falls short before this man, for he is spoiled by mercy and covered in the forgiveness of his Lord. All that the world has to offer are just pleasures of the senses, higher exaltation, the gleaming proximity to beauty and attraction, and that has no worth in front of the man who wants his eternal fate with the Creator. For what can his heavenly Father not do? Who commands the living and the dead? Who was in the beginning and is and will be? The world's wickedness cannot stain this man, for he descends from the spiritual lineage of Christ. And in his heart resides the conviction for Christ. He is satiated by the Holy Spirit, guarded by the angels of the Father, and chosen by the love of the Son. Let the world try to barter for his soul, it will fail. For the Son bows to no idols, answers to no false power, and only seeks to have the favor of his Lord. His Christianity has crushed invasions of the enemy, when only swords and horses filled the arena of war. His faith conquered the lands ruled by pagans, false gods, and the hearts of the most deceitful men that once persecuted his own kind. The forefathers of his faith in history carried the greatest nerve to stand before emperors and the once chosens and declare boldly, Christ the Lord is the Messiah, when death was the price. And yes, death came for those who preached. The enemy raised their swords high, drunk on power and hatred. But tell me, did they truly win? Where are their empires now, their kings and their false gods? Did time bury them in dust? But the name they tried to erase has conquered their lands and their people, for even their descendants now bow to the same Messiah their forefathers once rejected. For it's already declared, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. And that's why you cannot separate the man from the Father. It is promised by his Lord that whoever walks with him will never perish. So even if the unbelievers rise in numbers and power tilts in their favor, Christ has already conquered and his blood has sealed our triumph forever. So he will continue to give glory in every victory, worship in every failure, and his trust and patience through storms. Lies has no hold on him. Deception will always break at his face, because he clings to the word. Like Lazarus, he was once dead, rotten. But the Lord called for the stone to be taken away, and said, Come forth. And death obeyed. It's the same voice that commanded, Let there be light. That's his Lord. That's the one he serves. Tell me, what can the world take from a man who walks with that God? These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. God is with him. He cannot lose.